Welcome back to NXT, and it's kind of the era of, the old brand warfare vibes that we used to get around Survivor Series time. William Regal is choosing superstars to go up against Cody Rhodes, superstars of choice, and it's all building towards Bash at the Beach. This is going to be very interesting. We've got Liv Morgan chosen by William Regal, and Cody Rhodes has chosen an opponent. And of course, a woman that has been fighting for that win against Liv Morgan specifically, Sasha Banks. However, Sasha Banks is not alone. Well, she is for the entrance. But she is now being managed by no one other than MVP. So here we go, Liv Morgan versus Sasha Banks for the third time. Liv Morgan and Sasha Banks having a trilogy of their own. Oh my god, but whoa! Don't know what just happened there, malfunction at the junction, but holy shit. They are now in their third match, and Liv Morgan has won the first two. Incredibly impressive for Liv Morgan. Really fantastic kickoff to her Universe Mode career so far. Sasha Banks, however, really needs to pick up that win. Both of these women want to move towards the pay-per-view and get a title opportunity. And it's going to be really, really important to come out of this feud on top. And it's going to be important depending on who wins at Bash at the Beach when it comes to William Regal versus Cody Rhodes. This rivalry only just started, but... Oh! And Matrix-like there. Dodging out of the way of that clothesline quick pin. And again, MVP at ringside for the first time alongside Sasha Banks. Will he be able to help Sasha Banks pick up a win here tonight? These two women back and forth so far. Liv Morgan had the majority of the control when this match first began, but Sasha Banks, a brutal combination there. Roundhouse kick to the side of the skull. Liv Morgan went for the slap. We've seen her use that slap against Sasha Banks a few times. Disrespectfully. Backbreaker into the neck breaker. Sasha Banks pandering to the crowd. She's made it very clear that she wants to face Bianca Belair. And speaking of Bianca Belair, we actually have a title match later on tonight. Booked by William Regal. It is Rhea Ripley's rematch. We've only got 3 weeks until the next pay-per-view where we'll have hopefully a new contender. I guess we'll find out what happens here tonight. Holy Moses. Flattening Liv Morgan there with that discus forearm to the face. Sasha Banks being on fire. Kick to the midsection. Oh my god, bankrupt. Flattens Liv Morgan. And now Sasha Banks. This could be a quick opening match. Bank statement. Locked in. Liv Morgan's got nowhere to go. She can't quite reach the ropes. Is this going to be redemption for Sasha Banks? Liv Morgan fighting to stay in this. Sasha's keeping the fingers locked. Oh, and this is how she won last time. The roll up. And not this time though. Sasha Banks slipping the shoulder up. We saw that, I believe it was maybe last week or the week before. Liv Morgan did that reversal move to the bank statement. And, well, Sasha Banks was definitely caught off guard by it. These two women to the top turnbuckle now. Sasha Banks looking for an avalanche back suplex, but Liv Morgan managing to turn it into some kind of crossbody splash. Reversing that. That was a massive fall. Sasha Banks kick to the head. Oh my god, kick to the thigh. A brutal upper thrust to the chin of Morgan. Went for the bank statement. Morgan kicked to the chin. Did my phone just go off? No. No! Clothesline! Oh, Sasha went for something. Got Morgan now against the ropes. Nasty stomp there to a grounded Liv Morgan. And now again, going for the bank statement. Liv Morgan unable to grab the ropes for that rope break, and she's forced to tap. Sasha Banks getting some redemption for herself. Sasha Banks has been trying for weeks to get some redemption against Liv Morgan, but up until now, she's been unable to. And Liv Morgan's on the outside of the ring. What is Sasha Banks doing? Going after Morgan on the outside of the ring, adding insult to injury. Bankrupt on the outside. Holy shit. Morgan standing with her eyes closed. Into the bank statement. And Liv Morgan forced to tap again. So after that, after match attack from Sasha Banks, we move on to one half of the tag champs. He's going to be putting that tag team championship on the line along with Tyler Bate at Bash at the Beach. They don't have #1 contenders just yet though, but that could change. Tonight he's going to be going one-on-one with a man that's only just made his debut. And that man has already informed us that he's aligned himself with a tag team. Will Ospreay. And he's coming out here, the Kingpin, the leader of the self-proclaimed Empire. He's coming out here with Dijakovic and Shane Thorne. Here we go, Ospreay and Trevin. Right off the bat, Ospreay with a super kick. Oh, drop kick sends Trevin into the corner. I believe we've seen Trevin and Ospreay battle it out in the past. British Strong Style have had their fair share of enemies over the past couple of years. Pete Dunne there at ringside. It's been confirmed. Pete Dunne will face Walter at Bash at the Beach. Trevin going after the skull of Ospreay, and now some kind of cross-legged submission there. Figure 4 cloverleaf style submission. Very nice there by Trevin, but too early in this match. Ospreay managing to get him off. Oh, went for something against the ropes but didn't quite get all of it, and Trevin's taking advantage now. Keeping Ospreay where he wants him by the ropes, but Ospreay fighting back. Lovely Tiger Driver. And Tyler Bate not looking very impressed there at ringside. Went for the super kick. Trevin dodging out of the way. Oh! And he feints him out with the attempted chop into the DDT. These two men now brawling on the outside, and Trevin's again going for that submission hold, trying to wear down the legs of Ospreay. He knows that Ospreay primarily uses his legs as an offense. Shane Thorne getting a little bit close there. Oh, and a massive drop kick creates some space between Ospreay and Trevin. Shane Thorne tried to grab Trevin there. Hurricane Rana takes Trevin down. Ospreay, sending Seven into the corner. Body slam takes him down, sets him up perfectly for a top rope maneuver. What is Ospreay going to go for? A massive knee drop. Back suplex on the apron to Ospreay. Trevin trying to put Ospreay out of action. Early on, code breaker on the outside as well. That's not going to be good for Trevin's back at all. It's going to hurt Trevin just as much as Ospreay, and Ospreay bounces to his feet. Oh, and a super kick. Flattening Trent Seven. Oh, and he just kicked his head into the apron. Ospreay's been busted open. Retreating into the corner where Dijakovic and Thorne currently are. Oh, now a trio. Retribution joining what Will Ospreay is calling the Empire. Oh, dropkick into the ring post. Nasty maneuver there. Trevin managing to reverse it. He's got to get back in the ring. Ospreay springs to his feet. Oh, and he fakes out Trevin, just like Trevin did earlier with that DDT. Ospreay just managed to fake him out. Snapmare into the Enziguri, spinning Enziguri. Beautiful move. Will Ospreay calling Trevin to his feet. And now Springboard went for a diving clothesline. Oh, I don't know what Trevin went for, but Ospreay was just able to outspeed him. Oh, and there's a hip toss. Kick to the midsection of Trevin. Looking for Stormbreaker. There it is. Stormbreaker to Trevin. 1, 2. Oh, and Trevin with the kick out. Ospreay's a little bit in shock, looking at British Strong Style there, and now goading Trent Seven to his feet. Hidden Blade. 1, 2. That is it. Ospreay puts down Trent Seven. He wins his regular NXT show debut against Trevin in brutal fashion with that Hidden Blade elbow strike. Will Ospreay. And the North American champion now gonna show himself up on show himself up. He's gonna make an appearance rather on NXT in his lovely NXT branded gear. Because he has said he is Mr. NXT. He still has his belt. He's the only person, I believe, yes, he's the only person from Stand and Deliver who won a belt to still have a belt. And Austin Theory is going to be taking on a new debut, somewhat, free agent. We shall see whether or not he sticks around. Cameron Grimes, who has said he has a particular soft spot for gold in particular. A particular soft spot for gold in particular, sure. And he wants that North American Championship. So Austin Theory, who was successful against Keith Lee, just got thrown on top of his head. Holy shit. He successfully defended his championship at Vengeance Day against Keith Lee. Now no longer has a challenger, but he will have one come Bash at the Beach. Cameron Grimes looking to make an impact here tonight. We saw Noam Dar win a triple threat a few weeks ago. That could considerably put Noam Dar higher on the list for the North American Championship. We'll have to wait and see. Very nice. Very nice cross-body to the midsection of Cameron Grimes there. By Theory again. Theory still got his belt. And speaking of belts, me and my smooth transitions. After the pay-per-view, we will be getting new belts. We will be getting completely custom new belts, including a new mid-card championship. So Austin Theory got to show off that belt as much as he can before it's gone. Oh, nice combination there. Austin Theory has been compared to the likes of John Cena in the past. Very high praise from previous employers. They said that as long as he's given the right opportunities, he can deliver. So it's going to be very interesting to see whether or not we could be seeing Austin Theory as NXT champion at some point in the future. We're only about to hit our third pay-per-view into the calendar year. So there's still plenty of time, plenty of opportunities. Diving crossbody into the corner there. And a dive off the top, but Grimes getting out of the way. Quick forearm strike, but it's not enough to do any real damage to Theory, who's been relying on those drop kicks, those standing drop kicks. Incredibly impressive standing shooting star press, 2 in a row. Even more impressive than a drop kick. And now Grimes trying to get into this, trying to get some offense going. Theory's been pretty brutal with the offense so far. Diving crossbody and Theory manages to get out of the way. Oh, drop toe hold. And Grimes now on the floor. Theory can target the leg. An impressive performance from both of these men so far. Especially Cameron Grimes, who's still staying in this. Again, Theory has kept his championship the entire time. I believe he's only had one loss. Suicide dive to Grimes. Grimes just bounced off of that barricade. Brutal force. Referee now starting the count. Kick to the midsection. Grimes going to lift up. Oh my god, Theory! With the release suplex, just dumped Theory down. Grimes could have done some serious damage to Theory's spine there. That move was out of nowhere. He's got to try and get Theory inside of the ring. A count out, definitely not as impressive as an actual pin. Hot shot there. Hot shot knocks Grimes. Theory now with the backslide. 1, 2. Oh, and Grimes with the kick out. He does not look happy. Oh, double foot to the face. 1, 2. No. Theory with the kick out. A second kick out from Theory. Oh, standing Spanish fly. 1. No. And again, Austin Theory with the kick out. Cameron Grimes really struggling to keep Theory down. Oh, a lariat. Manages to take Grimes down, that's for sure. Holy shit, now center of the ring. A second patella brainbuster. Austin Theory. Now going for the kick to the midsection, setting up for the ataxia. There it is, right on the X. 1, 2. And that is it. Austin Theory picks up a win against Cameron Grimes. Very impressive performance there from Grimes, but not enough to put down the North American champion. One of the best win-loss ratios we've got so far in Universe mode. And before we get to our main event, the Women's Championship rematch, we have new NXT champion, Walter. A lot of people not happy with Walter becoming NXT champion after the performances he's put on. He's struggled to get a footing in Universe mode so far, and then out of the blue managed to beat the Bruiserweight. He's out here tonight representing Cody Rhodes, the challenger for William Regal's general manager position. He's going to come out here tonight to take on a man chosen by William Regal. And the man chosen by Regal to face Walter here tonight. The Scottish Supernova who won that triple threat against Dijakovic and Devlin. Noam Dar going to try his luck against the Ring General. Here we go, Walter and Noam Dar. Oh my god, and right off the bat, Noam Dar with a springboard attack. To Walter. Walter's down straight away. I don't even know if Walter was expecting that. That was a lot. And top rope attack now. Noam Dar going after the back of Walter. Right off the bat, knocking down the champ. Walter with the headlock. Lifting Noam Dar. Oh, jackhammer, center of the ring. And Noam Dar getting back up, trying to keep Walter away. Oh, big chop there by the Ring General. And again, headlock position, lifting him up. A second jackhammer. And now pinfall. But Noam Dar with a quick kick out there. Imperium at ringside looking very smug. They might not have the tag team championships, but they got a belt. That's all that matters. Oh my god. Walter not letting that early outburst from Noam Dar gain any momentum. I mean, it would not be a good showing for Walter to lose his first match as champion. Oh, uppercut there. Beautiful by Noam Dar. Uh-oh. Walter can definitely see. That is a powerbomb. And Noam Dar managing to kick out the powerbomb. Walter's a little bit blinded in one eye there because of the amount of blood. Oh, and a clothesline turns Noam Dar inside out. Thanks for coming, Noam Dar. And that's it, a quick win for Walter. That clothesline almost knocked Noam Dar out of his boots. And what is going on here? Walter saying, join us. No, and Noam Dar turning it down. And now time for the main event. We've got the Women's Championship on the line in a chair match. A chair rematch. Rhea Ripley could be going to Bash at the Beach. But if she does, she will have to face Bianca Belair again, as Bianca will have a rematch clause. We're going to find out here tonight if we'll be getting Bianca versus Ripley free at Bash at the Beach, or whether or not Bianca will have a new #1 contender. So Rhea Ripley ready for this chair match. They don't have to use the chairs, but it is no disqualification and chairs are provided. Bianca Belair been putting in some fantastic performances lately. NXT Women's Champion looking to take that belt all the way to the end of this calendar year for Universe Mode. And Rhea Ripley, while the lights are down, chasing after Bianca Belair. Bianca taunting her. And now saying, get in the ring. Oh my god, and a ripcord lariat. Again, no disqualification. These two women can do whatever they want to each other. Inverted gut wrench into the power slam. Dumping down Belair. That championship just left in the middle of the ring. That's what they're supposed to be fighting for. There's a spear by Belair. Belair with a spear. Again, this is a chairs match, but Belair's got the title. The title just flew into the air. Holy shit, referee just almost got his head taken off by that championship. Oh my god. Snake Eyes on the corner. Now Ripley using the championship belt to hit Belair. This feud went from pure sportsmanship to disrespectful. And it's possibly because of what Ripley just did. We've never seen these two women get as brutal as that. But now Ripley's in control after the early attack. The early match attack during this main event. There's a suplex. No championship advantage when it comes to disqualifications and countouts. So Belair has everything to lose. Oh my god, two-handed choke bomb to Belair. Ripley is being brutal. This has been absolutely brutal. Snap German suplex sends Belair across the ring, and Ripley going for the pinfall. And a kick out by Belair. Belair's really had a head rocked from that championship being thrown at her while she was grounded. Belair got to try and stay in this as Rhea Ripley tries the submission, the prism trap. She cannot give in. Her championship reign would have only lasted 2 weeks. Definitely not what her or fans want from a championship reign. Ripley dodging out the way of the Desperation Spear. Oh my god. And Belair's got to try and get into this. She's got to try and get a little bit of offense. Got to try and slow Ripley down. And she's trying her hardest. Went for the spear again, but Ripley blocking it, knee to the face. Holy shit. Belair's back to her feet. Standing drop kick. Takes down Ripley. Going for the championship now. Oh, right off of the dome of Ripley. Standing moonsault, but Ripley managing to roll out of the way. She just got smacked in the face by that championship. Oh, Fireman's Carry Spinebuster. Lovely move there by Ripley, but bringing Belair to her feet and launching her across the ring. Oh, roll up there. Oh, and Ripley with a very quick kick out, but Belair going for a roll up again, trying to keep Ripley down. Just for a few moments to try and catch her breath. Ripley is being brutal now with Belair on the outside of the ring, throwing her around on the concrete. Oh my god, the back of Belair must be in agony. She has to try and get back in this. She might not even be able to compete at Bash at the Beach after this. This is brutal. And not a single chair has even been used. That's the ironic thing in this chair match. Oh my god! On the concrete! Look at this vicious onslaught. And Belair back to her feet again, trying for the spear. But Ripley keeps dodging it. She's got it called for. Oh my god! Right off of that grated metal. I don't know how much more punishment Belair can take. We may have to stop this match. This has been ridiculous. The early match attack cost Belair. Cut her off guard entirely. And Rhea Ripley's been on the onslaught ever since. Bianca needs to try and do something to get back into this. Glam Slam. Glam Slam on the metal! Bianca Belair might have just bought herself a little bit of time. Managing to get back down to the ring. And now, the crowd want tables. They're not going to get them. This is a chairs match, I'm afraid. Bianca Belair grabbing at least one chair from under the ring. And Ripley's now back. Ripley taunting right in Belair's face. Belair says fine. KOD to Ripley, right in the middle of the ring, out of nowhere. I don't know how much of it she got. It was quite a weak looking KOD. Ripley managing to kick out. The arrogance there on display by Ripley. 2 chairs now in the ring. Bianca Belair says bring it on. She'll fight until she can't. She's got to be careful of Ripley though. Ripley has put in a lot so far. Oh my god. Power slam there by Bianca. Just trying to wear down Ripley at this point. She's in a very difficult position. Back body drop. I don't know if Ripley looked like she was maybe going for the prism trap. Belair with the clothesline to Ripley. Oh my god, lifting Ripley up. Lifting Ripley up. Onto the chair. KOD onto the chair. Center of the ring. Ripley wasn't expecting that one. 1, 2. Oh, and Ripley with the kick out. Holy shit. KOD onto 2 chairs in the middle of the ring. Absolutely brutal. And now, kick to the midsection, lifting up, but again, Ripley with the back body drop. Oh my god, straight into the prism trap. Straight into the prison trap. Targeting the legs and the lower spine of Bianca Belair. It's been damaged this entire time from the attack on the ramp. And she's forced to tap out onto the championship. Rhea Ripley just got her belt back. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. And that visual of Bianca Belair tapping out on the championship is probably going to haunt her for a long time.